Hello guys, Zul'jin here, and welcome to Pokemon GO. So this is crazy, right? This thing has taken the world by storm, and for good reason. I've been playing it the last couple days. I had some friends that came over into town, and they were kind of playing around on it, and I really was enjoying just looking for them around town when we were going about, checking them out in my yard, and now, like every 5 minutes, I'm on my phone checking it out. So it's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy these little videos. I'm not too sure what direction I'm gonna take it yet, but we're gonna have some fun with it. It's a YouTube channel, so why not make use of it, right? So anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for all the amazing support on the channel. If you do enjoy this video, give me some dap on that like button to show you support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. So, this is Pokemon GO. Before we get too far into it, I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch a few of these Pokemon. So when you're walking around in the wild, let me go ahead and lower this because it's crazy. Okay, so when you're walking around in the wild, you'll see that, like, this is real life I'm talking about. When you're walking around within your house, outside, in the real world, you'll have alerts that pop up on your phone, and you'll see that there's Pokemon everywhere. And what you can do is you can try to catch them. I'm really bad at throwing here, but I'm gonna try to do a curveball here. If you hold on to the Pokeball just like this and you kind of spin it, and just threw it right over the screen. Okay, let's get it. One more try, man. One more try. It's hard to catch Pokemon and do commentary at the same time. So, this setup that we have right here is ideal because anything that's currently available, I could see. I could capture the sound, I could capture the good video quality, but a lot of this is not gonna have sound because I'm gonna be doing this out and about, you know, like, so when I go shopping or whatever, I'm gonna try to film some. I have a screen capture program, but it doesn't capture any of the audio. So hopefully it'll still work out pretty good. Anyway, I'm really excited to catch some, and I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon. My first experience with Pokemon, I used to play Magic cards, and a bunch of other people at the same card shop that I went to played a ton of Pokemon. And my daughter also liked to play it, and my friends got into it for a little while as well. Then I played Minecraft a little while back, and I played a modded version of Minecraft that were all about Pokemon and stuff, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. So this is a Zubat. At the top, you'll see the CP75 is the combat power, and the higher that number is, the better when you catch a Pokemon. You have the type, so it's poison, flying type. You'll have its weight and its height, which varies between the ones that you can catch. And it also shows how much Stardust you have and how much Zubat candy you have. Now, candy is what you use, and Stardust is what you use to evolve Pokemon. And the further you go along, every time you catch another one of the same type of Pokemon, you can cash them in for candy to help you evolve your stronger ones. So you always get XP like you just saw me get, so always try to be catching new Pokemons. All it costs is a few balls, and you get those at Pokestops, which I'll explain later. So it shows that you can power it up here. What kind of attacks it has. It has a quick attack, and it has an air cutter flying attack, and that you can use when you go into battle for gyms and stuff like that. This transfer thing at the bottom, you'll see that that's what you can use to cash it in for candy. So let's go ahead and accept it. There's a couple more Pokemon we could capture. Let's go ahead and grab these right quick. This is a wild Oddish. Okay, so the Oddish is CP 141, which is pretty good for what I have so far. My level's not that high right now, but I am getting up there. It takes quite a lot of grinding when you start going into it. Oh, it got away. All right, but it didn't escape fully. It just got out the ball. All right, I should have another ball here. Hoping I do, at least. Oh no, did it freeze? What did I do here? No! So the program has a big problem with freezing and messing up like that. Alright, let me see if I can back out of this. Alright, it lets me get out. Let me try again. The worst thing that could happen as far as the program freezing, every once in a while, when you throw a Pokemon, you catch it in the ball. Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs. So what I'm gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go to a Pokestop. Now you could buy them with real cash and stuff like that, but I'm really gonna need to go get some Pokeballs, and it'll give me a good chance to show you what Pokestops are. So let's get on the road and go find them. Alright guys, so I came to my local Chinese restaurant, and I can see that there's a Pokestop right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on it, and it'll show me, "Hi Nam, Abbeville Dragon." Let's go ahead and spin it. And you can see right there, I got 3 Pokeballs. That's gonna be 3 more Pokeballs that I get to use to catch Pokemon out in the wild. Now, just to make sure there's nothing around here, I'm gonna take a quick look. Sometimes you can see there's stuff rustling in the leaves. Let's see what's local to us. There's a few Pokemon there's actually one Pokemon that I don't have, and it's this crab. So it shows 3 footprints away. I guess I'm gonna have to look around a little bit and see if I can find this one. Alright guys, so on my way back from the post office, I had an alert on my phone, so I stopped and checked it, and it looks like I have an egg to hatch. Let's see what's going on here. I had an egg that I got a little while back from one of my Pokestops, and I put it in the incubator, and it looks like I got something new here. This is... What was it? It didn't say what it is. Slowpoke! CP52. So the combat power is pretty low in this guy. I don't know what it evolves into though. 200 Stardust and 1 of the Slowpoke candy to power it up. Looks like it has 22.74 kilograms of weight and 1.08 meters in height. It's a water psychic, and if we go down you'll see that it has a water gun attack and a water pulse attack. Very, very, very cool. So this is the first one I got of this type, I do believe. I haven't received a Slowpoke yet anyway, so that's really, really cool. And I didn't even have to use a ball to get them. Awesome. I think I have another egg in the incubator as well. So let's go ahead. Oh, and I got 1,000 XP for that? That's freaking awesome. Okay, Pokemon. And let's go over to eggs. Yeah, I have 2 more 5-kilometer eggs. So these are unlocked, or you hatch them by putting them in an incubator and walking around for that amount of length. Now, the phone matches up with your pedometer and your speed and stuff like that. So you don't get it just from driving fast all around. You can't just go drive 5 kilometers and get it. Okay, we'll start the incubation on this sucker. And we have this incubator here. And I actually have another incubator with limited uses. And we'll go ahead and click that, start incubation, and use the other incubator, which I think I got from a Pokestop as well. So we have 2 eggs incubating now. Cool, double time, baby. So I swung back by the Hainam to grab the Pokestop right before I went home. And check this out, guys. There is, I think this is a Magikarp. Wild Magikarp appeared. I don't know why I have augmented reality on. All right, CP10. These guys evolve into some pretty insane things, and it takes a lot of them to level them up. So, come on, catch it. 3 rolls. Bam! Another Magikarp. I think that's my second one I ever caught. So you need a lot of candy to evolve these guys, I believe. Let's see here. What did I just get? Let's go into my inventory here. Items. Oh, the Revive. Medicines that can revive fainted Pokemon. It also restores half of a fainted Pokemon's maximum HP. Nice. You use those a lot when you go to gyms and stuff to do battles. And I don't have any gyms in my area, but you can also get Pokecoins from going into those gyms. So I think I'm going to have to start looking around for some. Alright guys, it looks like on my way home I had to make a stop because I saw there was something that I didn't have in the area. There's a few things actually. But here's a Meowth. Now this was the one that was on the Pokemon cartoon that was on Team Rocket. CP52. Let's see if we can grab it really quick. Hopefully we got it. 2, 3. Yeah, baby. Awesome. Alright, time to go home now. And I think we just found the crab, you guys. Right there on the edge of my bubble. Are we close enough? A wild crabby appears. All right, let's get you 134 CP. We could do this. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. That throw was perfect. Nice. Come on, uh-oh. Oh no, it escaped. Oh, dang it. Alright guys, so I ended up getting that Meowth, but I did miss the Krabby. Even though we missed it, we still got level 7 for it. So right now I have 7,000 more XP to go to get to the next level. And you can see here that I have my start date was 7/10/2016. It shows all of my different achievements that I've been working towards. I'm part of Team Valor, which my friends, that's what the team that they were on, so I chose that team. And I do like red anyway. And this is my little avatar, as you can see right here. I hooked myself up with all the orange gear. I was playing categories yesterday, or was it Quelf? Anyway, it was one of the board games and they had an orange piece, so I just decided to go with orange and it was pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a look at all of the stats that we got. Our Pokemon that you can see here, we have 72 out of 250 Pokemon and the 2 of the 9 eggs that we showed you. Just from that little bit of walking around that I did, you can see that I got 0.8 kilometers walked already. So just doing my errands in town, I ended up getting a couple things like that. Now, Pokemon, the strongest Pokemon I do believe is the Scyther I have at 261 CP. I ended up getting this one in my backyard. Every once in a while, I have some awesome Pokemon that spawn right in my own yard, so I've been checking it really frequently. What's bad is that there's so many Rattatas, like tons of Rattatas and Pidgeys. I guess that's a little bit everywhere. It's like I have a rat infestation or something like that. I also have a bunch of Executes that spawn around here, and every once in a while I see Zubats. Now, I do live close to the water. I have a river near me, so Magikarp might be easy for me to find, as well as a few others around here, but I'm gonna keep looking. At any rate, let's check to see what else I have here. As far as items, I do have quite a few potions, some revives, some incense. Now, incense is a mysterious fragrance that lures wild Pokemon to your location for 30 minutes. I do know that when you use an incense, you should be ready to catch a lot of Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to build up some balls. I might even buy some. I think I'm gonna wait until I get a few more levels up before I start burning some of those items like that. Because the shop, if you go into Pokeballs and stuff like that, once you start getting gems, you can actually go in and use this little icon right here. You need to assign a Pokemon to a gem to be eligible for a Defender bonus. So you get credits for using a Defender bonus, but you have to have some Pokemon to gems, and I don't have any gems around me, so I'm gonna have to go out and look for some. But you can see that you can use these credits to buy things like that. And when we go down to Pokeballs, you can see 800 credits for 200 Pokeballs, where if you were to get 550 Pokecoins, it's $5. So I could spend $10 to get so many Pokeballs. I probably wouldn't have to worry about them for a little while, but I think I'm gonna avoid spending any money until I enjoy playing the game a little bit and grinding it out to get it. So anyway, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode of Pokemon Go. If you did, smash the heck out of that like button for me, give some dap, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.